you. So let's start by sharing this. So welcome everyone. This session is Writing Practice, a magazine article. That's our topic for today. My name is Cruz Maria Piedrahita. This is a program that University of Nacional Abierta y a Distancia, UNAD. Today is April 31st, 2021. I hope you guys enjoy this session and let's start. Okay, so we start with the warm-up. We have few questions here, but today I'm just going to ask one person. That person will answer, and then I will ask a different question to another student. Also, let's start with Hugo. Hugo, do you know what is a school magazine article is?
A magazine is article for a school. I think is as a section for a school. What I will say, where we can find the history about school, the experience of the students, something like that.
Okay, so thank you, Hugo. Julissa, you're the next person. What do you find in a school magazine article?
Okay, maybe we can find information about a school project, or maybe how the teachers, how the teacher teach in a school, the different strategies, or maybe some students write a story, some activities that the school do with the students.
Yeah, very good. Thanks. So Nubia, have you written an article at school?
Yes,
What was it about?
Teacher, I think in the school magazine article I can be aware the different topics, how the vision and mission, the institution and ¿cómo se dice? Izadas de bandera, ¿eso cómo se dice?
That is
izada de bandera. The children that may flat.
That's a different topic. Probably that we're trying to ask you if did you write an article when you were at school?
Okay, teacher.
Did you write? Have you written an article for your school magazine before, when you were a child, when you were at the elementary or high school? Nubia?
As I am a teacher in the public school, then I have the, ¿cómo se dice? Cartelera.
Oh, it's like a board, yeah, with different information, but okay.
I may the walls, the magazine walls.
Oh.
And then I put the different topics according the date, de acuerdo a la fecha, ¿no? Si es el Día de la Madre.
Okay, that is an information that can be in a magazine, a school magazine, right? So it seems that probably you wrote something.
What is the question, teacher?
No, did you participate like writing any article? Do you have like let's say like a newspaper school? And so it's some people, some person, as Julissa said, you can find different information. It could be anything that the teachers are teaching to the kids. It's something that is happening at school. any projects, any like celebration, as you said. Probably can get back to you, okay? Okay. Hugo, if you have a chance to write an article for a school magazine, what would it be about and why?
Maybe I'm writing. I will writing about sport or the life healthy. How
Okay,
do you
health, okay.
how do you uh, can carry a life healthy?
Okay, different, okay, health, yeah, lifestyles, okay. Yeah, so this one is,
And why? Because from the 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 health, the healthy,
yeah,
and the good habits,
yes,
and the a life active.
it's very important for you.
In the children, in the young.
For everyone, okay. Yeah. Hugo, thank you. Let's say for next question. Julissa, do you have to be an expert to write a writing article?
No, teacher, I think that everyone can write an article, but we have to know like the guidelines to do a writing text, writing article, for example, how to introduce a topic, how to write them with the connection words, something like that. We have to know about how some tips to writing. Yes.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, that's a good point. And also your audience, right? Because it's not the same you're writing for the university, like an article for university, if you're writing for like a school, right? It's a different formal, informal, or just neutral. Let's add to that. Thank you. Nubia, who would you contact to help you out?
A ver, ¿quién?
Who, yeah, would you contact to help you out if you had to write an article?
I will contact I will contact my best friend or co-worker on find in the Google.
Okay.
Find in the Google the different topics.
I think, yeah, that's a good point as well, because when you're writing something, the others people's perspective or point of view helps you to see if you have any mistakes or if you forget something. So it's kind of like proofreading, and it really helps you, yeah, when you're writing. So thank you very much. This was kind of like to start our session today. It's more like to writing a little, just a small article. Okay, so let's start by doing this activity. I'm going to send you the quiz. You're going to find some questions and try your best. It's as usual. It's more like let me see. Some question related to our topic. Okay. So there you go. So click on that link and you can, yeah, do the quiz. And Yeah, probably can do this now. Anytime when you guys are ready, go ahead. You want to just some questions you're going to answer. Is it true? Is it false? So an article should be always be written using formal language. Is it true or false?
False.
Mhm. Yeah, let's submit your answer. Oh. Ah, very good. Okay, next question. Where is it? I had to submit the answer as well. Oh, it doesn't allow me to. No. Can you try, guys, try in your computer? It's no, for some reason, it's no. Okay. Will be false. Okay, submit your answer. Oh, did you guys find the did you receive the link? Were you able to do it?
Yes, teacher, I finished.
Okay. So good, because I don't know, for some reason I said I can't find it. So how did it go? Let me connect this.
Yes, teacher, I do it great.
Okay. So what were some of the questions?
I didn't know that it could be formal or informal. Also, it also have a catchy title.
Mhm.
Yes. And another question was, it should have a paragraph.
Okay. Yeah, it's a different, right? Even though it's probably you want to get the reader's attention. That's why you kind of had to hook, like kind of, right? Call the attention from people kind of to read it. And so that's very good. So the next, I just going to share the next activity. It's just, you're just going to watch a video. It's kind of to give you a little bit more, oh no. There is something here in my phone. Okay, and
Writing.
okay,
This is
pay
an
attention to
introduction
this.
for young writers. First, let's talk about fact versus opinion. A fact is something that is true. For example, dogs have 4 legs. So as you can see, you can count 4 legs on this dog in this photo. An opinion is something that someone thinks or believes. For example, dogs are the best pets.
So an opinion, today we're writing something, an opinion, so it's something that what?
That we think about it or we believe.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Not everybody will want to have a dog as a pet, so that would be somebody's opinion.
Mm-hmm. It's a particular.
What is opinion writing? The writer writes what they think or believe. Writers use opinion writing to convince the reader of their opinion.
Okay.
Oreo opinion writing. Oreo is a trick that you can use to help with opinion writing. O stands for write your opinion. R stands for give reasons to support your opinion. E stands for give examples for your opinion. O stands for write your opinion again.
Did you hear about this before?
No, teacher, it's the first time.
It's the first
No.
time. Okay. What about you, Nubia?
So am I.
Okay. What happened that sometimes we need some guidance kind of to focus, because writing sometimes can be a little bit hard, right? And when we think about writing, our mind goes in different direction, trying to find where to start, what to do. So with this guidelines, it helps you kind of to, okay, what should I start? What should I do? And what do I need to focus, right? It's very particular. Right?
These are some sentence starters that you can use to write your topic sentence. You could say, in my opinion, I think, I believe, or I feel.
Okay, those sentences that you saw that before, we're gonna start because today we're writing about an opinion. So it's something that you can use when you're starting your paragraph.
Detail sentences. These are some sentence starters that you can use to write detail sentences in your paragraph. The first reason is blank because blank. The second reason, for example, the next reason, another reason, or the last reason. Conclusion sentence.
Okay, what do you think about that, Hugo? The first reason, what happened with that? First, second, third, what happened with that? What are you doing with that information to your paragraph?
It's an argument, no?
Yes, it's kind of, okay. And what else can be, Julissa?
It's like the order of the paragraph.
Yes, yes. And Nubia, what do you think?
What do you think about the parts for make the writing, teacher?
Yeah,
The opinion writing?
Yes, right now, probably you're watching it says detailed sentences. When you're using these phrases to do something to your paragraph, what are you doing?
Doing in on the other hand?
Yes, like all of them, actually, you're adding information, right? So you use them to add information to your paragraph. Okay.
The next reason,
yeah.
Another reason, or the last reason. Conclusion sentence. A conclusion sentence wraps up your writing. In the conclusion, you write the opinion you wrote in your topic sentence. Sentence starters. In my opinion, as you can see, in conclusion.
What could it be another way to say in conclusion?
Has my opinion.
Okay.
Final.
Yes. What about Nubia? What do you think? What could it be another word to say in conclusion?
Teacher, the slide is not clear.
Okay, right here. Another word to say that. Or another, yeah. That you can say, in my opinion, and you can see in conclusion. Are you there? Okay. I think
no,
that
teacher, no, I know.
probably,
I know
okay, it's okay. I think part of it, part of being here is also kind of to hear and catch all those little sentences that probably you can use in your when you're writing. Okay.
In my opinion, as you can see, in conclusion. Opinion essay example.
Okay.
Here's an example of an opinion paragraph. I have used blue to highlight the topic sentence, green to highlight the detail sentences, and purple to highlight the conclusion sentence. Here's the paragraph. In my opinion, Oreos are the best cookie to eat for a snack. The first reason is because Oreos are crunchy on the outside and soft in the middle. The next reason Oreos are the best is because they taste sweet. The last reason is because you can dip them in milk. As you can see, Oreos are the best snack to eat.
Okay.
And if you look at the
Okay, so right now we're seeing like in a paragraph, you have the topic sentences and then you have the details. And so as we were saying, how can you start? Like sentence starters. The first reason, another was the next reason, and the last reason. Okay, this person didn't use the second reason, so you can also just say the next reason, right? It doesn't have to, if you had one, like first, second, and third, it's okay, but you can also use other words.
blue and the purple, you'll notice that those sentences are very similar. Your topic sentence introduces what it is that you're about to write about, and your conclusion sentence restates what you said in your topic sentence to wrap up your writing. Writing checklist. Good writers always reread their writing to check for mistakes and to see if it makes sense. Capitals. You should have a capital at the beginning of your sentences, and proper nouns should be capitalized. All sentences should end with punctuation, either a period, exclamation point, or question mark. Spelling. You can use a dictionary or words from a book, or even just looking around the room to see how to spell words correctly. Read your writing out loud to see if it makes sense. Share your writing with someone. And for an extra challenge, you can add a
Okay, so this one is very important. And that's like main part when you want someone to get people attention. And it's called hook. You know what is a hook? Hugo, do you know what is a hook?
No, teacher, I don't know.
What about you, Julissa?
I
When
don't
you
know,
fishing?
teacher.
Okay, when
Okay,
when you
like
fishing,
como
remember?
una caña de pescar, yes.
Yes. So
Okay.
you throw that and you try to get the fish, right? So that's what it is. That's the meaning of it in this context.
hook sentence. A hook is a sentence to catch the reader's attention when they read your writing. Try to be creative when you write your hook sentence. The hook sentence is the very first sentence in your paragraph. Here are some examples. Have you ever dipped an Oreo in a cold glass of milk? Everyone loves a good cookie. Or, did you know that the first Oreo was created in 1912?
Okay, so there's three ways that person start, right? It can be with a question to get people attention. What else? What is the other one?
It's like an affirmation. Teacher, I don't know how to say exclamation link. It's like this.
Exclamation mark.
Okay, exclamation mark. Like to give an opinion and catch the attention of the reader.
And what about the last one, Hugo? What is, even though it's a question where it's so important?
What is the question, teacher?
Even though it's a question, because it says, did you know that the first Oreos was created in 1912? It's a question, right? But it's a
No, I don't know.
it's a fact, right? It's an information, a fact. Yeah.
It's a fact. Okay.
Yes. It's not an opinion. It's something for sure that you probably you look on internet, you will find it. So it's a fact. Okay. So that was for now. And now that you have all that information, you have topic sentences, you have details, you have, what else do you have in your paragraph?
Catchy title.
Yes, catchy title. What else?
The punctuation
Mhm.
marks.
Yeah. What else, Hugo? What else?
The part, the strategy, like
Okay.
a Oreo.
Mm-hmm. It's you can talk about something that you like, right? Mm-hmm. And so what was at the end of the sentence and how you do call that?
At the end of the sentence or the
At the end of the paragraph, the last
paragraph,
paragraph. Mhm.
we can utilize the opinion again.
Yes, it's a conclusion. Mhm. Okay. So Nubia, do you understand?
Yes, teacher.
Okay.
You told about the parts of the opinion right.
Oh, yes. Let me see now what is, okay, I need to do this first of all and see what is it. Okay, going back to this. I think, okay, now we can move to the next. Okay, so now we have this article. So the article today is talking about bullying. I'm sure that you guys heard about this word before. You know what is bullying?
Yes, teacher, like laughing about people and making the life, making his life the worst.
Mhm. Yeah. Hugo, what else did you hear about bullying?
When you say something at the people
Yeah.
with intention of the causar daño, I don't know.
Yeah, like mean, being mean.
You mean?
Yes, mean. Mhm. Novia, did you hear about this word before? Bullying
Yes,
or
teacher.
matoneo. Okay.
The bullying is the same the harassment. Harassment.
Okay. Yes. Yes. It's a school. Yeah. That's another word to say it. Yes. Mhm. Okay. So we're going to do, Nubia, you're going to read the first paragraph from school to
Okay.
bullying.
Okay.
And next will
Okay,
be,
teacher.
then
The happiest day of your life by James Ford. Jamie Ford.
you, okay.
A school day should be happy time in a young person life. What can make people's lives a misery during this time then? In my opinion, there is one word which answers this question: bullying.
Okay. Hugo, go. You're next.
Unfortunately, bullying is quite common in the school where I live. It can affect
Affect. Mhm.
a student of any age, and both boys and girls. A friend of mine had a very negative experience at the school last year as an older boy continually called, called him names and sometimes used it to post nasty message about
Messages.
messages about him on Facebook. Obviously, my friend felt very upset about this, and it affected his self-confidence. Some days he didn't want to come to the school
Ad-
at all,
Adult. Yes.
at all.
Mhm. Thank you. Julissa, can you Read
Yes,
the
teacher.
next, please.
What can people do to stop this problem? Personally, I think teachers need to be aware that bullying may be happening in their classes and be very strict when they have a case of bullying. Another thing teachers could do is prepare lessons to talk about the problem with their pupils, which might make bullies realize how badly they hurt their victims. As for students, if they find out a classmate is being bullied, they should support them as much as possible and let a teacher know.
Mhm. Finish that, please. Finish it up. Okay, Nubia, can,
The last part,
yeah, please.
bullying can be a nightmare, but there are things we can to do prevent it. Hopefully, one day all students will be able to go to school without fear of being bullied.
Okay, so thank you for your participation. You might see already some colors here, right? And you might be wondering why. So let's see why. So something that Julissa mentioned before is that she didn't know about this. So what is the green thing means? Can you read that, Julissa, please? The green color. Hello? Okay, Hugo, can you read what is the green means? The green color, what does it mean?
Use a catchy title to get people interested.
Mhm. Yes, that's one thing. What would be another thing? Like when you're writing, top tips for writing. Blue, what does it mean? Nubia.
About the what question, teacher?
The blue color. What
The
can
blue-
make people? Mhm.
Mm,
You read it here.
Ask direct question to get the reader attention.
Mhm.
Are sentencing for the hawk? You say hawk?
Yeah, the hook. Yeah,
The hook.
that could be. Yeah, that's what it's called. Okay. So what would be the next? Is it Julissa here?
Yes, teacher, it was my internet.
Okay. So
Okay.
what is the number 3?
Okay, use opinion adverbs to introduce your points.
Okay, unfortunately, obviously, personally, hopefully. Very good. Hugo, number 4.
Give a real life example or talk about personal experience.
Very good. Nubia, number 5.
Number 5, choose a neutral or informal style depending on the audience.
The audience. Yeah, you choose a
Audience.
neutral or informal style. Yeah, thank you. And Julissa, number 6.
Divide your ideas into clear paragraphs.
Yeah, it really helps kind of to separate and take a breath, kind of pause, so you can keep reading. That is very good. So what we're going to do, we're going to, the next, oh, now it's my internet, okay. I'm going to send you this activity so you can try it and guess. It's a guessing and it's based on the reading. Okay, so good luck. And it says, Bullying is quite common in many schools. So you're going to find it's obviously, it's unfortunate, those are verbs, okay? Surprisingly, I think teachers could do more to stop bullying. Do you think that one it mixed with that? Which one could be? Research shows that teachers only notice 1 in 25 bullying incidents. Surprisingly, right? There are 3 types of bullying: physical, verbal, and socially. People who are being bullied often feel really upset by it. Okay. Oh no, it's not, unfortunately. Are you guys done? How did it go? Those are verbs. It's help you just kind of to connect that you can use to connect your sentences. Okay, are you guys
I
done? And
finished, teacher. Yes.
okay, so bullying is quite common in many schools. That's unfortunately obvious.
Obviously.
It's obvious. Oh,
No, unfortunately.
unfortunate. Okay. And what will be the last one? People who are being bullied often feel really upset by it. Okay. Good job. So how do you feel with those? Usually it's rare using adverbs when you're writing, but it really helps you to give some points to your writing, right? And so that's an idea that you can use when you doing your writing. And so what we're going to do probably, I'm just going to move to the next question. It says, it is your turn to express your opinion. Do we have? Yeah, we have some more time. I think you guys will be able to do this one as well. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to stop sharing. Innocent, go ahead. That's comprehension that really helps, and more vocabularies for you guys. Click on that link. Check your understanding. The right things a person's good life. Everywhere. Is never really happy, is the happiest time in their life, can be made miserable by bullying. How did it go? That's an extra activity, but it's okay. Here. Are you guys
I finished, teacher.
okay? Very good. How was your understanding?
Yes, I understand the topic. It was Sometimes I get wrong answer, but I try again and then I understand.
Okay, okay. It's I think when you do like a first reading, you can get some information, but when you do second, you had the opportunity to do a second reading, you can get more information about, right? Because it's really hard at the beginning to absorb everything, right? So that's good. So moving on to the next slide, it is your turn to express your opinion by writing an article about stop bullying, right? But it's more thinking of how serious a problem in bullying where you live and what can be done to stop bullying at school. Think about that. And there is some things that you just just keep in mind. Okay, who is your audience? How should it start? Remember, you're expressing an opinion. But if you want to use some facts, it's okay. Use transition words to connect your ideas. And use adverbs to spread your points as well. Okay. Oh. So it is your turn. Writing tips. So when you're writing, just keep in mind verb tense, it should be in present. Okay, something that we're talking about today is not about past, it's not about future. So the verb tense should be present. Okay? You can use adverbs if you want, and those transition words that express agreement, to add information, even opposition, condition, example, consequences, or conclusion to our question. So just give me some. Okay, so it's right there. And we quickly going to, oh, I missed that. Okay. I'm going to share. And so we're going to have, can you read this? Brainstorm. Bullying. How serious a problem is bullying where you live? And what can be done to stop bullying at school? So let's think about something. What can be our, to get the reader's attention?
Teacher, I think that the boys or the girls that are bullied should talk with their parents about that.
Okay.
I have the confidence to talk about their problem with their parents.
Okay, you can use your chat, and so I will write it in, I will put in one of the clouds, okay? Hugo, that's a good point. Just rephrase, it has to be short, but okay, think about that. It's a topic sentence. Hugo, could you think in like a title, like a catchy title?
Okay, teacher.
What could it be? And Novia, can you give us 3 details? Can you think about some details for our topic? How serious a problem is bullying where you live? And what can be done to stop bullying at school? So with that information you can have, and then you can add more info, just few points, and then you will add more information. Okay, so let's see how is our chat. It's a moving lot. Oh. Okay, so children should talk with confidence to their parents about. Okay, so let's hop in here. So that would be one of our, so do you think that could be our topic sentences, Lisa?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Children should talk with confidence to their parents
About
some-
the bullying
when
when they have problems or when they are bullied,
they are, yeah, being what?
being bullied.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so we had one. Okay, so what could it be our catchy title? Hugo, can you think about something as well? Nubia, any ideas? You can.
Yes, Sakati, because you are like me and I like you. Children should say it to the teacher.
Okay.
Are
Oh,
you
so what
writing
is
the
it?
title?
So Nubia,
Excellent,
children should.
Hugo.
Okay. Because you are like me and I like you. Okay. So that's a catchy, like, oh, what are you going to talk about, right? It makes sense, right? So that's why you want to get people attention. Okay. Okay. So that would be our title. So let's make it a little bit bigger. Oh, what could it be our detail? Why do you think we're thinking about the details? Someone can tell me about this. Why are you asking about the details? Because when you're writing, you have like a skeleton, right? So you already had the title, and then you're going to have, you had the head, right? It's children should, and now you're going to connect the details with your rest or the body parts. We can see in that way, or can be an Oreo, or can be an hamburger too. They have different ways here to explain people about when they're writing.
Teacher, I could say like the first reason that we have to stop the bullying is because some boys and girls feel blue, and they also think about like ¿cómo decirlo? Como que yes, because children get depressed,
Okay.
something like that.
Anxiety, yes.
Yes, anxiety and depression.
Okay, so organizing committee
Yes,
about
yes,
this.
Nubia, organizing
Okay.
organizing meetings about, yes. This is really true, teacher, because when I was in high school, some friends of mine were
Yes.
bullied, so the teachers try all the week to give
All
like
week. Okay.
all week the teachers trying to do all the week meetings with the parents, with the boys, and give like, ¿cómo se dice? Conferencias, like
It should be like a parenting
yes,
conference. Yes.
yes, parenting
Yes.
conference.
Conference. Yes. Okay, so with this, I'm going to share. Yeah, I think that I have it here, and so I can send it to you. This, because I found it, and so you're going to add to your. Now you had kind of the skeleton, right? Like the Oreo. And you, oh, it doesn't allow me. Oh, because anyone with the link, okay? It should be, okay. Did you get the writing work? So now you're going to use this information to organize your paragraph, like you write your article. This one, and what would it be the conclusion? So children.
Like
To rephrase, So we rephrase, right? What is the conclusion? When we use the conclusion?
Like children that are bullied get depressed and feel out of the blue.
Bullying.
That's why,
Like as a conclusion? As a
yes,
conclusion?
that's why it's so important to finish with this problem.
Okay, so write down in the chat. So I can. Did you guys could open the Word document that I sent, that I shared with you guys?
What did you send it through Gmail?
The chat, no, through the chat.
No, in the chat is not here.
No, it should be in there.
No.
No, it's right there. I can see it. And it said, can you click? I send it to everyone. Yeah.
No me ha
That
llegado.
Google
It's not
document.
here.
Okay, I'm going to share it, that document is that I just shared is more like this. Okay, so he says, what's your opinion? You're writing. We invite our readers to give their opinion by writing an article on the following subjects. How serious a problem is bullying in schools where you live? And what can be done to stop bullying at school? So you kind of think about the action that's probably it's this either the school, the parents, or all the institution as would do to stop bullying, right? And it says, oh, the best article will be published in the next issue of our magazine. So you start by, in my opinion, or I think, I believe, right? Those points that we were talking about. You didn't get it?
It can be, in my opinion, the bully in nowadays in different school is present in nowadays.
Okay, wait a second, because we're going to get the
first part, teacher.
oh, give me a second. So we can go back to our guys, where is it? It seems that you didn't receive it. Okay, so that will be our, because you're like me and I like you. Okay, so what will be the next? Okay. Oh,
The children should say it to their teacher.
oh, wait a second, you guys are not. Are you, would you able to receive my, or not?
No, teacher.
That's weird. Oh. I don't know what's going on around here. So that would be, children should talk with confidence with their parents when they're being bullied. Okay. So what would be the next thing that we can add to this sentence? Right? Because I think, can you see? look to me, it looked like so tiny. Okay, probably. Okay. Okay, so children should talk with confidence to their parents when they're being bullied. Okay, so what would be the next? What would you add to that? What we can add to that? Hugo, Nubia, what we can add to that?
Teacher, I think like if they do that, the parents should maybe will talk with their teachers and they will help
If
them
they do that,
do that.
comma, right?
Yes, if they do that,
Yes, they,
their parents will
their
talk with
parents
their teachers and they will
will talk
with their teachers, with the teachers,
their teacher.
and they will help them.
So they are able
Yes,
to,
they are able to help them.
to help or support them, right?
Yes.
To support them. In this, you cannot choose which word you want, right? It's more kind of like this, right? So let's read that. They do that.
If they do that, their parents would talk
yeah,
with the teacher, so they are able to support them. They will
Yeah.
be able. They will be able to support them. Ellos serán capaces, o sea,
yeah,
they will be able.
Yeah, because there's no, yeah, we're able to support them. Okay, that's kind of, we have a little bit. So what else can be added here? Do we have like a thesis statement here? So how can they do that? Hugo, Nubia. Oh, it's
Yes,
already, okay.
Tiny soccer.
Yeah, so probably you can, what would it be the next with the information that we have in the chat?
We can write an example.
We can write an example.
For example.
Okay, for instance, let's say, is that okay? For instance, what happened?
For instance,
It could be for instance, for example, such as.
your children.
Okay, so we're using conditional now?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, okay. I think I have 1 more minute, guys, because I might have to go to the next session.
Are being bullied.
Okay. This one needs to be, let's think about this one first. Children should talk with with confidence to their parents when they're being bullied.
Will we
At the
teacher,
school, right?
will we
Pardon?
in the children, the most children have suffered.
Okay, let's see. Let's see this one.
Many children have suffered bullying.
Yes.
Bullying, the 3/4.
Sorry.
The 3/4. and suffer the bullying the 3/4. Verbal,
Okay. Physical and mentally.
physical, and
Oh.
mental, and social bullying.
Okay. That information, yes, can be then. And then after would be that's the example probably that Hugo was talking about. You can add if you hear any is a story about that, you
Okay.
can add it too.
Then the instance can be when I child.
Okay, just
Um,
a second. Like, you know what? Today, this class is already 8:11. I'm sorry, but it seems we might to cut this class.
The past time.
Yes, we passed this time.
11 minutes.
Yes, I think sometimes 1 hour is very short to explain so many things and probably things that we can do together as well. But I hope that probably I can share the information with you guys and you can add more to this. Is that sounds good to you guys?
Yes, teacher.
Can you try
Thank
that?
you, teacher. Thank you for your class.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. See you. Okay, take care for now.
Teacher, thank you
Bye,
again.
teacher.
Okay.
Bye, teacher.
Bye.
Nice night.
Yeah. You too. Bye-bye. Thanks.